Hey guys, it's Sam, and I just got to my next FeBRFEWary tour stop. It's W&S Distributors in Northumberland. Let's go see Kathy and hopefully Uncle Bob.
Welcome to W&S Distributors. A little history here. This was my grandfather's appliance store going back to the 1950s and 60s. This part of the building was built in the 1960s. So if you look closely here, this is filled with appliances in 1968, and we kicked him out. We evicted Grandpa, and in 2012, we bought the license from Northumberland and moved it here.
It suddenly dawned on me that a beer distributor and my husband and my sons, that would be the greatest thing to put in here. So here we are.
Here we are.
So when we opened this store in 2012, this wall was only 3 shelves, and it was only cases of beer. And over the past 10 to 12 years, the laws have changed in Pennsylvania and allowed us to sell beers from all over the world in 12 packs at first, now 6 packs. And I think we're unique in that we are one of the stores that will sell a single of anything you see on this shelf. So we are a true bottle shop. If you see a beer that you want to try, you just talk to the staff and you can try a single of anything you see. So something interesting like Rusty Rail Snowflyer that just came in today, something else local like New Trail Elk Tracks, Ice Cream Stout. You could buy one single beer. I think one of the other things that makes us unique is that we have some beers that you're not going to find almost anywhere else in the state of Pennsylvania unless you go to a big city. So for example, Maine Beer Company is one of the finest beer companies in the whole country, and their main lunch is one of the best beers that you can buy. And that's something that we have on our shelves that you're not going to find hardly anywhere else.
Our family has spent time like touring part of the United States and going to some of these breweries
Just to find
the best beer in the land.
Look at that.
So well, we're going to move down the line a little bit.
Okay.
We have IPAs, sours, stouts and porters, and then we get down here to the very end is where we have our imported beers. I think the one that's been most interesting to me is from Iceland. It's Einstock beer.
Oh, cool.
And
so one of our recent additions to the store here is our Untapped menu. This provides a detailed look at what has come in the store over the past week. So here you can see new arrivals on the 5th, new arrivals on the 6th, and new arrivals on the 9th. So that's something that's you can also follow on your phone on the Untapped app. But if you walk in, you want to know what's new here, you can look up and see everything you need to know there.
so let's walk back to our giant cooler. We always have ice cold beer. The temperature's right there, 34 degrees.
Oh boy.
And in the summer, that's especially helpful because everybody likes really good cold beer.
Nice cold beer. That's right.
So this is the warehouse. When you come in our shop out front, you notice it's a smaller shop, very shoppable, easy to get around and see everything. But back here, there's a giant warehouse of beer. Another thing I'd like to show you over here on the reserve shelf is something we do for customers is we will special order almost anything that you can think of. If I can't find it, it might not exist in Pennsylvania. So I'll get a request from a customer and they'll say, get me a case of this, get me a case of that. We have a little reserve shelf here. I put stuff back for people and tag it for them. Some people like to pay in advance. All they have to do then is show their ID to pick it up. But this is something that I think our store offers that people are unable to get anywhere else.
Well, I have a special guest I want to call over here. Uncle Bob, come on over here.
We were hoping he'd be here.
He just happened to stop by, and he helps me with everything imaginable. My Uncle Bob is one of my dad's younger brothers.
Okay.
And he is on the go constantly for W&S. Don't forget our world famous slushies.
Can we go look at them?
Yeah.
Do you serve the slushies, Uncle Bob?
No, I don't serve them.
No. Do you drink them?
I taste them already.
The history of this building and this property is something that's very special to me. This property going from here all the way over to Uncle Bob's house and then up back through here was all my great-grandfather's farm. And my pap and his brother Art put in these buildings in the 1950s and 60s. We renovated this half first in 2012 and put the beer store in, bought the license from Northumberland, brought it out here. And then this part we renovated in 2018. We had offices in there for 5 years. The guy's building the bridge, the big new bridge over here. And that just came open on January 1st. So if anybody's looking for office space, we're looking for great neighbors. So that's open for rental right now. But it's really part of my family history to be on this property. And I think we treat our customers like family. And that is, I think, what makes us a special place to stop.
And don't forget about the hot sauce. They've got Kick sauce, they've got Hobart's hot sauce, and of course, Papio's peppers. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this February tour. Thanks for hanging with me and Uncle Bob. That's not Uncle Bob, it kind of is. Thanks, Uncle Bob. I'll see you on the next February tour. Bye.